6-point lead on second place. But we still have an entire half of the tournament to play, and that 6 points on its own is not enough. Now, game 4. He ends up landing Lucky Landing, but this time he doesn't get as much loot as game 3, but he does end up looting a Flintlock pistol. He's slowly slithering his way into zone on the low ground, looking for an opportunity to use this. He's waiting on the low ground. He has 0 materials and he can't even get a full box. He's literally just hiding in this little crevice when this happens. Player edits open on him and he hits a flick shot, taking him out and getting the match that he needs to stay in the game. The storm is moving and he's down to just 10 HP and barely makes it back in the storm when another player is right next to him, and now he's being focused by the players. He can't stop moving. Double ramp rush. We haven't seen that since chapter 1. Look how fast he's building with all these players alive. There's definitely going to be some lag involved. And if he stays in the storm for just 1 second, he's going to go down. But him staying alive to secure the top 25 placement points is going to be extremely important. Now he's up to 30 points. He ends up getting this huge elimination right here and a refresh going into top 10. These are massive placement points. He's rotating right now when he ends up dropping into this guy's box, hitting a clutch shot, top 6, more materials. He's rotating, he's on the low ground, kills another player, and now he's in a top 3 situation against Mongrel and Psalm. Mongrel ends up taking him out, but ends up dying to Psalm in the end. But in my opinion, game 4 is one of the most clutch matches he played, because he literally went from having absolutely nothing, nearly dying the storm, to making it all the way to the top 3. But his lead isn't too far ahead of Psalm. Psalm is a veteran gamer who knows how to clutch and get points and play the meta to a perfection. He's the oldest competitor in the World Cup, but his game IQ is insane. He knows how to clutch and make plays, and he is right behind Bugha's tail. Now he's going into game 5. So he lands Lucky Landing again. It's decent mobility, some good mats, but his guns are looking a little weak. Great tack and a great 8K. This time though, Psalm and King are still alive going into the end game, so Bugha needs to stay alive and get some more points. Unfortunately though, he gets cut off here while trying to rotate into the circle. This random kid decides to stop Bugha here and tries to kill his momentum, but Bugha ends up playing passive and ends up even emoting on him in the World Cup. Which, by the way, this move right here would not be legal in today's competitive scene.
And his opponent says, no thank you. No dance battle for me today. I'll
the
back
dance
off.
seems to have worked, and that player backs up. Bugha ends up launching into the zone.